First time you have done experiment number 1.1. Today we will do experiment number 1.2. Okay? See the object of today's experiment on the screen.
Salivary amylase.
Object is the collection and examination or observation of the action of salivary amylase upon carbohydrates. This is our topic today. Yani, today we are going to learn about digestion. Can you tell me what is digestion? How will you define digestion?
Digestion.
Yes.
Mastication and swallowing.
Sorry?
Mastication and swallowing of food.
What is this? How will you define it? Breaking down of larger food particles into small. They are called as digestion. Okay? Why? Why we break larger particles into small?
To absorb in the.
For absorption. So this is the thing. Yani absorption cannot occur without digestion. True?
True.
Okay. Generally speaking, بالعمومي, how many types of digestions we have in our body?
Three.
Okay.
In the mouth. Types, materials. You mean materials or?
No. بالعمومي, generally, how will you classify digestion?
Mastication and swallowing.
There are. Sorry. No. There are two types of digestion.
Mechanical digestion.
There are two types of digestion. One is called as the mechanical digestion, and the other is called as chemical digestion. True or no?
True.
Yes, true.
Okay. First of all, tell me what is the common points between mechanical and chemical digestion? Mumasir. Both of them, they are digestion. Mechanical or chemical, both digestion. Yani break large particles into small. Okay? Now, what is the difference between mechanical and chemical digestion? Can you tell me the difference between mechanical and the chemical digestion? Yes, speak loud.
Mechanical means movement or movement of the muscles of the mouth or stomach.
I am asking about the difference. I am not asking about translation.
Mechanical movement and breakdown. But mechanical is
Breakdown.
What is translation? I am asking what is the difference between two?
Different mechanical.
He says that in chemical we need enzyme. True?
Yes.
This is what he said. So if enzyme maujood, this digestion is different from mechanical. Na? What is the difference? If you have enzyme, there is a digestion and there is enzyme maujood. Is it different from the other digestion or is it same? If the enzyme maujood or absent, digestion will affect or no? Yani if there is no enzyme, there will be digestion or no?
There is digestion.
In the absence of enzyme, there will be digestion or no? Yes, there will be digestion.
Yes.
Mechanical. But this digestion will be different from the one that has enzymes also. What is this difference? This is my question.
Mechanical, large molecule of the food, and chemical, small.
First of all, mechanical digestion is incomplete digestion. Yani it converts larger food particles into small, not the smallest. You know, masalan, carbohydrates, the smallest is glucose. Protein, the smallest is amino acids. Fats, the smallest is fatty acids. So this is not done by mechanical. It is done by chemical. So by the action of enzyme, the digestion process is complete. Yani mechanical digestion is a juzvi digestion, not a kamil digestion. Number one. Number two. You understand this? Understand or no? Number two. Chemical digestion is specific digestion.
Yes.
Specific. Yani, masalan, the enzyme that break carbohydrate will not act upon proteins. And the enzyme that act upon protein will not act upon carbohydrates and lipids. True or no?
True.
On the contrary, the mechanical digestion is non-specific. Yani, if you take in your mouth carbohydrate, protein or fat, you will cut it same way. True or no?
True.
Okay. So these are some of the differences. I can ask in the exam, what are the differences between the mechanical and the chemical? So I have told you. The differences are, number one, the mechanical one is non-specific, the incomplete, and the chemical one is complete. Number two, the mechanical one is non-specific, while the chemical one is specific. Okay. So today we are going to learn this concept here, and to understand this concept of digestion, today we have selected carbohydrate. So today we will try to study the digestion of carbohydrate. Chemical digestion. Chemical yani with the help of enzymes. So the enzyme that digests carbohydrate is called as amylase. True?
True.
So today we will study amylase. But here you can see in the object that
Saliva.
it is not a simple amylase, it is
Saliva.
salivary amylase. Salivary amylase, yani there must be some other source of amylase also.
Pancreas.
True no?
Pancreas.
Huh? So there are two sources of the amylase. One is in the mouth cavity called as salivary amylase, which is a part of this saliva. And the second is from the pancreas, in the pancreatic juice. Pancreas has two portions. One is the endocrine portion and the other is exocrine portion. Both of them they secrete rutuba. So the rutuba which comes from the endocrine part contains chemicals. The rutuba from the exocrine part contains chemicals. But the chemical of the endocrine part is called as hormone. And the chemicals of exocrine part are called as enzyme. Exactly. True no? So today, enzyme, yani we are discussing the exocrine part of pancreas. Okay? In this exocrine secretion, there are many enzymes including pancreatic amylase. True? Now tell me why we have two sources of amylase. Why not only one source? Why we have one source in the mouth cavity and the other in the pancreas? Why we need two sources? Yes, sir.
Because the
Speak loud so that everybody can listen.
because the amylase only digests the carbohydrate, and
We are talking about amylase, bus.
yes, digest the carbohydrate. And
Okay.
carbohydrate not digest in the stomach, in the small intestine. That's why the
No, the amylase which is present here is different from the amylase present in the pancreas.
they are same.
The same. So why we have two? One here, one here.
But
Why not only here?
in the-
Or why not only here? Why in between? Yes.
Because mouth, that's not break down all of the
Because the amylase present in the saliva is unable to completely digest carbohydrate. Huh? True? Leish? Why?
because swelling fast.
Yes,
Time.
because the food remains in the mouth cavity for a very short time. And the time is not appropriate for the amylase to completely digest glucose. And you know that the digestion of carbohydrate is very important because glucose is very important for your body. Okay? So when you take the carbohydrate inside your mouth, mix with salivary amylase, khalas, start digestion, but not complete. You very quickly you swallow it. When you swallow it, this food goes into the stomach. In the stomach, acid. And amylase cannot work in acidic environment. It works in the alkaline environment. So the amylase is destroyed in the Some. No more amylase. So when the food goes into the duodenum, intestine, how it will be digested? There is no enzyme. So there is a second source which comes from the
Pancreas.
pancreas. Do you understand this? Huh? Okay. Now amylase is also called as alpha amylase. You know this? Amylase is also called as
Alpha.
alpha amylase. It means that there must be some other amylases, masalan beta amylase. Huh? Can you tell me the difference between alpha and beta amylase? Do you understand my question?
Yes.
So the one we are discussing is called as alpha. It must be beta also. Huh? So what is the difference? Yes.
Alpha can work with the alpha bond.
Alpha.
Bond.
Alpha bond. Yes, alpha bond. So there is one more beta bond. I'm not asking about the biochemical. I'm asking about the physiological difference between them. Yes.
Because digestive alpha but not beta.
Yes.
Alpha present in the body of the human, beta doesn't.
Beta
Beta amylase.
not present in the human. So in which it is present? In which it is present?
Animal.
Animals. You understand? Human being they contain alpha amylase, and the animals they contain beta amylase. Beta amylase is also called as cellulase. Cellulose is the cell wall of the plant cell. And you know the animals they eat
Like
plants.
the ants. Small ants.
Yes. They eat plants. So the animals they have the enzyme to digest, but you don't have. You cannot eat plants raw. You have to cook it. Then you can eat. You have to break. By cooking, the cellulose layer is broken. And easily digested. You understand what I'm saying? So in your body, human being body, I'm sure you have alpha amylase. You don't have the beta amylase. You should not have. Okay? You understand this?
Yes.
Understand?
Yes, clear.
Okay, now tell me the other name of amylase. Alpha amylase has got two names. One is the alpha amylase. What is the other name of alpha amylase? You know? I will tell you. That is why I meant. It's called as tyalin. Tyalin. Tyalin spelling P silent. We don't read P, only write P. P-T-Y-A-L-I-N, tyalin. Tyalin is the other name. And if I ask you what is tyalin, you will say alpha amylase. Tyalin is the other name of alpha amylase. Understand? So today we are studying alpha amylase, yani tyalin, but not the one that comes from the pancreas, the one which is present in the
Saliva.
saliva. So it means that first we have to study the saliva. What is saliva? Saliva to digestion, mechanical chemistry we have discussed. Okay, this is saliva. What is saliva? Saliva is a solution. It is a secretion, solution, which comes from
Salivary gland.
glands, exocrine glands. It is not endocrine secretion. Exocrine secretion. Why? Because it contains enzyme. I told you, exocrine secretion contains enzyme. It comes from exocrine gland called as salivary gland. There are many types of glands. And these glands, they secrete two types of secretion in the saliva. First is a big, thick, yani kasif. Call it mucus. And the other is thin, sucking. Watery, called as serous. Some glands they secrete mucus, some glands they secrete mix, and some glands they secrete only serous, masalan parotid. Secrete only watery. So you know everything like this, okay? So this saliva is very, very important because it helps us in different ways. The pH of the saliva is alkaline. And this alkaline is the best pH for the working of the enzyme amylase. Amylase works best in this environment, alkaline environment. And when it goes into the stomach, destroyed. And the duodenum again comes from the pancreas. Understand this? So if we discuss the functions of the saliva, the most important function of the saliva is lubrication. You know lubrication? Tashheem. Second function is it mixes with the saliva and it makes the saliva easily swallowed. Without saliva you cannot swallow. Number 3, it helps in the chemical digestion of food. Masalan, it contains enzyme. True? Enzyme. Number 4, it keeps your mouth moist. You know moist?
Yes. Not dry.
Not dry. Humidity in your... Don't call it humidity, call it moist. Humidity is something else. It keeps your mouth clean, sterile. Okay? Because it is sterile. These are some of the functions of the saliva. So in the exam I can ask you what is saliva and what are the functions of saliva. So in this you can write any 4 or 5, whatever comes in the exam. Okay? Now there is one more question. Can you tell me what are secretor? Secretor. If I ask you what are secretor, what will you say?
Who's secret?
No. Secretor are individual. Secretor are person. Yani he can be secretor. He can be secretor. Not all. Some. The secretors are the person who secrete blood group types in their saliva. Blood groups, antigen antibodies secreted into saliva. Not all. In some person only. These person who have blood group type in their saliva called a secretor. Yani you can perform blood group test on the saliva. Not all.
It's
not
normal.
in my saliva. Huh?
Normal.
Yeah. Understand? But they are called as secretors. So I wanted to tell you because this is related with the saliva actually. Okay. So we have done many things. Now we will come to the procedure. If you come to the procedure, if you show me the report page, then I will tell you there are some changes in the report page. Okay, because the steps given in this report page, they are not very clear. Okay, so just to get a good result, I will tell you what are the differences, okay, changes. So just take your report page, okay, and whatever I tell you to change, you change. Okay. So please put your report page in front of you. 1.2. Now listen.
ما بدنا تجيب غير 10 بس بقدر تجيب غير 10 اوراق بس.
Okay, listen. Today we are doing only salivary amylase. We are not doing estimation of serum amylase. We are not doing this. We are doing salivary amylase. Okay? So, in the second page of the report page, there is a jadwal like this. Cut. Because this is serum amylase. We are not doing it. Do you understand? There are 2 pages of report page. On the second page, there is jadwal. Akhir. Cut it. Don't understand? Cut. We are not doing.
We have only this page.
Why? Should have 2 papers. Second page has this, and also it has no problem. If you have 1 paper, no problem. There is a small table up. You can draw very easy. Only 2 lines. What's this? So draw yourself, no problem.
This one, right?
Exactly. Yes. So it has 2 papers. The first paper, as it is. The second paper, the jadwal akhir, cut. Okay? Okay, now listen. Your experiment? No problem. If you don't have the second paper, no problem. You can draw only 2 lines. Okay? First you follow what I am saying. Because there are many changes, I am telling you. Okay? Now, listen. Your experiment is composed of 3 parts. First, you have to make saliva solution. First you will make saliva solution. Okay? Second is the experiment. And third is confirmation. 3 parts. So first of all, I will discuss the first part. You can see here in your jadwal, preparation of saliva solution. Written or no?
Yes.
Preparation of saliva solution. Okay?
Yes.
This preparation of saliva solution, very easy. Take a test tube. In this test tube, take 1 milli saliva. Spit your saliva in the test tube and add equal volume of distilled water. Equal volume. Nasal hajam.
What?
This water, no. Okay? Mix together, you get saliva solution. Understand?
Yes.
I will repeat again.
2
Water with it.
No problem, you can take 3 milli saliva, 4 milli saliva, 1 milli saliva. But last in
Same water.
same volume. This is the thing. Okay? So you can write 1 1 or 2 2, 3 3, no problem. But the ratio of saliva and water should be same. You understand this?
Yes.
This was the first step. Take 1 milli saliva, 1 milli water, make the saliva solution. This is test tube. Khalas, you are done. Understand? All understand? Now, when you have made the saliva solution, take another test tube, new test tube, and shift half of the water of this solution, into another test tube. You understand? Now you have 2 test tubes containing saliva solution. Understand? What you will do, you will boil one of the test tube over the burner. Boil. Listen, first listen to me. When you will boil the solution, due to boil.
تغلي.
Huh?
تغلي.
So when you boil the solution, listen, when you boil the solution, the salivary amylase will be destroyed. You have to destroy, kill salivary amylase. Denature. You know denature?
Yes.
Okay? Understand this? And after boiling, you will have 2 test tubes. One active, one inactive. Understand this or no?
Yes.
But the problem is, when you boil, not all students boil properly. Okay? So the amylase is not properly killed. So still there is some activity. So what happened? In the last, result does not come one. Okay? You understand? So what is your aim? Your aim of boiling is to destroy. You understand? And kill. So do one thing. Do one thing. In one test tube, take saliva and water, any saliva solution.
Yes.
Masalan. And in other, don't take anything, water. Understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Water yani badoon is there. So no need to boil. Why you are boiling? To kill.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Instead, don't take it. Take water. Because we want to see if there is no enzyme, what will happen. If there is enzyme, what will happen. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? Now what you will do, again I am repeating. Take one test tube, saliva, water, nafsal haja, mix together, makes saliva solution. Okay? Masalan 2 milli saliva, 2 milli water. 1 milli saliva, 1 milli water. Okay? Mix together, form the saliva solution. If you take 1 milli saliva, 1 milli water, total hajm come? 2 milli. Saliva solution 2 milli. True?
Yes.
So 2 milli in this test tube, in the other test tube take water 2 milli. Nasal hajm.
Okay.
Only water. Because we want to see the effect of if enzyme present, what is the difference? If enzyme absent, what is the difference? Okay?
Okay.
Now, don't boil. Don't eat of the boiling because we wanted to boil it to kill. We are not taking. We are taking water only, distilled water. Understand? Now, Understand this step?
Yes.
Now, yes sir.
The second
Water.
Just water.
Yeah. No saliva, because you don't want the enzyme. Na? Because if you take the enzyme, you have to boil it properly to kill it. Okay? Now, in both the test tube, the water one and the saliva one, add 4 milliliters of starch. We have. I will give
Starch.
Starch. The one with the saliva and one with the water. Both. Understand? Understand this or no?
Yes.
Mix. Mix and put in the stand. Now, if you see the journal, it is written Ragam 5, 6, 7, 8. It is written that put the test tube after putting the starch, put the test tube in the water bath.
6.
Okay, understand? But as we are not boiling the other test tube, we are taking water. Okay? So there is no need to put in the water bath, you will get the result along too. Because we are taking water in the second test tube. Understand? So you can cut step number 5, 6, 7, 8. Cut them. 5, 6 or 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. I will repeat, no problem, don't be confused. I will repeat everything. Okay? Now listen to me. Test tube 1. Listen, test tube 1, saliva, water, saliva solution. 2 milli masalan. Second test tube, water, 2 milli. Khalas, 4 milli starch, 4 milli starch. Fine? Put in the stand. Now in both the test tube, add 1 drop, qatra bas, iodine. Iodine. Both. Iodine. The one saliva, the one water. Qatra. Understand? Huh? Understand, sir?
Yes.
The test tube that contains water. Then you add starch. There will be digestion of starch or no?
No.
No, understand? Huh? So if there is no digestion of starch, this solution will contain starch because there is no enzyme, not digested. Understand? The water one. Then you will add iodine. Iodine will react with the starch, and it will change its color from brown to blue. Understand? This will happen in the test tube of water. But in the other test tube, where there was enzyme, salivary amylase digested the starch. So there is no starch. Now there is amylose and amylobacter. Okay? So when you will add iodine,
Nothing.
no color change. Understand this?
Yes.
This will be the end of second experiment. Yani first experiment, preparation of saliva solution.
Yes.
Second. Now you know that the test tube in which the iodine color is changed
What?
is water. And the test tube in which iodine color not to change
Saliva.
is the one that has active amylase. Understand this?
Yes.
Now, the water one, we don't need it. Because it's water. Khalas, we have seen that there is no digestion. Khalas, wash the test tube. And in this test tube, from the first one, take 1 milli into this. New test tube.
Yes.
Okay? Now you have to perform the third experiment. See here, third experiment. This one. This experiment is called as Benedict's test. What is Benedict's test? Benedict's test is, it depends upon a chemical. The name of the chemical is Benedict's reagent. What is the name?
Benedict's reagent.
This Benedict's reagent is special for carbohydrate. You will not use it for protein. Huh? What is this Benedict's? It is a reagent. You know what is reagent?
Calcium.
Reagent is a chemical that does not take part in the reaction. Okay? But it shows a reaction. But it does not take part in the reaction. It is reagent. It changes its color. True? So Benedict's is a reagent. So what you will do, You will take a new test tube, yani the water one you clean, you take this test tube. In this test tube, from the first one, take 1 milli into this, okay? And add same volume, nafs al-hajm, Benedict's reagent, blue color, okay? Mix it together and you have to heat over the burn. Heat, not boiling, heating, sure. Within 30 seconds to 1 minute, very quick. There will be a change in the color of the solution. If the color of the solution changes from the color of the Benedict's, any blue color, any color change is your result. Masalan, the color can change from blue to green, blue to orange, blue to yellow, blue to red,
Depend on what?
blue to black, depending upon how much reaction has taken place. More substrates, more reactants, more what you have, end products, more color change. And if the more digestion, more color change. Less digestion, less color change. You understand? So, if you get a color change, any color change from blue is your result. So, some student will get green, some student will get yellow, some will get orange. All are correct. Understand? Now, yes, question. Quick.
There is no color.
It means either you have not performed the experiment good, or either there was no digestion.
Should change.
Lazim should change. Because you have confirmed by iodine that the reaction has occurred. So if the reaction has occurred in the iodine, Lazim should come here also. Yes, sir.
Can you just repeat the first experiment?
I will repeat everything. First, make saliva solution, saliva, water, mix together. This is saliva solution. In the other test tube, same volume, water. Now, this saliva solution, khalas, preparation. Now, add 4 milli starch. Mix together. Put in the stand. Now, just 1 drop iodine, 1 drop iodine. Don't mix. When you will drop the iodine, you will see the color change in the water one and the no color change in the saliva one. Khalas, this is your second experiment done. Now what you will do, you will clean the test tube of water. Clean, wash, and in this test tube, new test tube, take 1 milli from here.
From the first
Yes. The saliva one. And add equal volume of Benedict's reagent. Mix together, heat. Very, very good. Now, make 4 groups among yourself. Yes.
1 milli of salivary solution.
No, 1 milli of the last test tube. Active test tube. 1 milli. No, 10 milli, 5 to 10 milli, it is written for starch. So I'm telling you 5 milli. You can take 4 or 5, no problem. 5 to 10 is the rate. If you take more starch, it will take more time to take the result. That's why I'm telling you to take less volume so that you can get the good result.
Benedict reagent 1 milli.
1 milli. Yeah. But in the Muzakkar it is written 1 milli solution and 3 milli reagent. 3 to 4 milli reagent. If you take more reagent, it will take more time to color change. So to get less volume, quick color change. Now listen now. You make 4 groups. Each group make 2 groups. 1 group perform the saliva, 1 group perform the water. It will save the time very quickly. You can 1 second. Listen. Once very quickly you will finish the experiment. You have to show me the test tube 3 times. 1 time when you add the iodine, in which it is changed. It will
Stop.
nahi start khalas. After that you will add iodine. When you will add iodine, there will be a color change in one and no color. Okay? This you will show me. Second, you will show me the test tube after addition of the Benedict's without heating before, and the third one after it. What was the color change? Understand?
Okay.
So I want to see 4 results 3 times. Every result 3 times. Okay? Then you write down the result in your report page and get my signature. This will be done then. Understand? Now before you start, let me introduce you to the chemicals. This is the Varna. Listen. I will not repeat. This is starch solution. But you see, it settles down after some time, like salt solution or sugar solution. Okay? So when you are using it, lazim you mix it before you use it. Okay? Otherwise, after some time, it will settle down.
Okay.
So whoever is using, first you mix with this and you use it. Okay? This is starch solution. This is distilled water. Water, moya. This is iodine. Iodine.
One drop.
One drop only, enough. This is reagent. Okay, this you will need
1 million.
This you will need it after you have finished the second experiment. Okay?
Okay.
So very quickly you can do these are the test tubes. All the groups they will need 2 test tubes. So take one test tube with the cover